now. Oh, what now? Nipa pinya wafa wa shasia. Kawo do chu. Yewa mwabia ya mwani pane. Yewa mwabia ya mwani pane. Ya mwani pa.
Revolt chiefs and elders of Tong traditional area, our dear brothers and sisters from South, Central, and North Tong, friends from the media, the event coordinator led by Agboni Nicholas Calvin, popular known as Cover Ghana, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great humility and deep sense of responsibility I stand before you today at the heart of North Tong, joined by our cherished mothers, fathers, brothers and sisters from Central and South Tong, to continue a journey we began together in one of the darkest periods of our time. In October 2023, our communities were struck by one of the most devastating disasters in recent memory, the Akosombo Dam spilling, a havoc many people refer to as man-made disaster. As you all know, this catastrophe was not as a result of malice, but necessary response to rising water level at the dam, which left unchecked could have led to a collapse with far more disastrous consequences. The Volta River Authority, VRA, was compelled to spill water because the dam had reached its safe operating level. Even with all the turbines donating electricity at the full capacity, the inflow of water from heavy and prolonged rain exceeded normal level. Spilling was therefore the only option to protect the dam's structure integrity and the lives of Ghanaians living downstream. But we wish proper measures could have been put in place before the spillage began to avoid effect it imposed on everyone. However, the aftermath has been heartbreaking. Several communities have been severely impacted by recent flooding along the Volta River. Affected areas include the district of North, Central, South Tong, Angro in the Volta region, as well as Esojoman district in the eastern region, Adan in the greater Accra region. Large portion of Semakome, Old Bata, Agota, Gamenu, Tefre, Dalive, Sope, Agome, Tonu, Gume, Seko, Kanu, Kramadoboy, and other river bank communities have been inundated. Mepa remain the most affected, with other communities such as Alikokope, Agome, Ziwenu, and etc. reportedly submerged. Home were lost, business collapsed, farmland were washed away, family were displaced, trading was disrupted, education for children, school children, was interrupted. High health risk due to overcrowding, waterborne diseases, trauma, and general disruption of social life and economic productivity. People lost not just property, but purpose and peace. Worst of all, many were left with deep emotional scars, stress, trauma that cannot be quantified in monetary terms. As a son of this land, I could not stand aloof. In October 2023, I, together with team at Piwak Natural Health, mobilize and donate relief items over worth 40,000 Ghana cedis to support victims across the Tong district. These items include food supplies, sanitary kits, water, clothing, and basic shelter materials. That was a moment of solidarity. But today, we return not just to show sympathy, but to act once again. Today's donation is the second phase of ongoing support program. This time, we are providing an amount of 1,000 Ghana cedis in direct financial aid to 200 affected individuals seated from Central Tong and 80 from North Tong. This program is being held right here, we may say, at Veime Camp, and arrangements have been made to transport beneficiaries from Central Tong and South Tong to ensure full participation. Tagbe Chairman, why financial support? Because I believe empowering people to make choices for themselves, whether you choose to buy building material, pay school fees, restart a small trade, or address medical need, this amount is given with trust and respect for your personal agency. You have suffered enough. You deserve support that restores not just life, but your dignity. Let me emphasize, this is not charity, it is responsibility. A responsibility we all share as leaders, as businesses, and as fellow citizens. And to the victims of the Katamatu Accra and KJT Kumasi market fire outbreak, we all have shared responsibility to support them through this crisis. Although they have been support, that is not enough. Tagbe Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, but while the flood may have displaced our homes, they have not displaced our humanity. They have not drawn our spirit. They have not taken away our unity. Indeed, they have brought us together. And it is this unity that I appeal today. Let us join hands. Government, private sector, NGOs, and citizens to do more. There are still many affected residents who need help. We must continue rebuilding schools, houses, health posts, roads. We must ensure psychological support for victims and invest in preventive system for future disaster. And above all, we must include voices of the affected victims as government allocates some fund in the 2025 budget to support Akosombo Dam spillage crisis. Piwak Natural Health will continue to stand with you, not just in time of crisis, but as partners in progress. As we treat the body, so must we heal the spirit of the people. To our beloved beneficiaries today, I urge you, take this token and let it be a step toward restoration. Use it wisely to maximize productivity and profitability. Let it be the beginning of a brighter tomorrow. Multiply it with hope and share your joy with others. To the media, thank you for documenting this journey with us. To the organizing team led by Cover Ghana, thank you for tirelessly work. To the chiefs and local leaders, thank you for your guidance. And to everyone gathered here, thank you for believing in Ghana and in the people power of community. Together, we will arise above the waters. Together, we will rebuild. Together, we will move forward. Long live PWAG. God bless the people of the our land and our homeland, Ghana. God bless us all.
The President of Tongu Chiefs Union, dated 24th April 2025. Toku. Mila yo efio kata legie. Ya fe MP. Ya fe Tibo. Wa abang ke ya fe cha our presentation le fionu na ya fe amaka pe ka ba me Dr. Prince Nelson Ototi. Kato
para que vaya sin aquí, vamos a ya no tushina. En día, ella me va a dejar para que no. A que ya un culo de pe, me otro un fio mi de que si me otro un tocata bien. Aqua.
Ma como un coe ata fermier kata. Titu pa enye mi fio yele. Ye pro. Mi otro yo kata fa etia. Enye me di ma go beta akpanemi. Yan tokon vitiji me. Macho agava talibe. Na ojola no vinha de qua. A jola nya haji. Kini me legera ta akpanemi kata.